Hi. So I have the mic muted. RIP. Alright. We have the portfolio back again. It's just the same as we left it yesterday, and yeah, we're just gonna keep at it until it's awesome. So currently we have these animations here on the about. We have the portfolio with some hovers. We added the FAQ, and the detail for the portfolio is broken, as you can see. So yeah, that's the problem. We need to fix, and we also need to make the project responsive. So let's start with this one. This one is gonna be difficult. So close all of this. Let's open the work and the work details. There we go. So the problem is that the work details should get the project from props, but unfortunately we don't have a backend yet to fetch that ourselves, so we're just gonna make a dummy data for now. So I think we're just gonna copy this and make the same type of thing here on the other side, just for now. We add this here. We use the use effects just because later we're gonna need it. And we set the project and remove this from props for now. So yeah, this should work. Let's see what's going on here. Alright. So this should already fill up some data for this project. Let's see. Nice. Not what I expected, but yeah, it works. Let's see. I expected a different page. I'm a bit sleepy. Alright. So exact here should prevent the list from rendering. Exactly. So we go here. Yeah. So it already works, right? But now I need to style this accordingly, depending on some type of content. It might have some images, which I want them to be a slider kind of thing. So yeah, that should do it. Let's see. Maybe we can do some other animation. Yeah, that should be the best. So have the project styling here. So currently we have the description, but this is gonna be just for the list, so we probably need a new field. So like this would be the whole, so I'm just gonna switch them. This will be like summary, and description is gonna be the actual like bunch of text. So let's use summary here for the list and description here for the project text. I do want, however, for it to be multiple paragraphs, so we might need this description to be an array of paragraphs, if that makes sense. Let's do that. So I'm just gonna type some text here, some random paragraphs. Okay. So it's already rendering, but we don't want that to happen like in that way. We want it to be so like the H6 to be the project summary. This is conflicting with the project component. Yeah. See, summary. Yeah, and description is gonna be an array, so we're gonna map, but you do need to wait. Okay, description map, where each paragraph is gonna be a paragraph. No. Alright, so let's see. What's going on here? Cannot read property length of undefined. Description. Okay, this is interesting. I'm pretty sure it's length. let's see. Yeah, I'm using the same technique on the other side. So what's going on here? Initially, okay, first thing, this needs to be an object, and then it's gonna, yeah, so if project.description ends, so yeah, okay, so on first render it doesn't, so before the first render it doesn't have the project. Only after the render it does, it's the use effect runs, and that's when we get our data. Alright, so we have some warnings here we should take care of. Should be on work detail 71. Yeah, okay. That's it. Take this off. Alright. Yeah. Let's see. So it's already working with multiple paragraphs. I just need to maybe make the button styling global. So on work here, let's see where is it? Okay, yeah, I've made it inside the project, so this one will go into global styles. Maybe after this, like this, and that's it. Yep, works. Okay. We need more space there, so I'm just gonna go into the H6 and the paragraphs. So I'm probably just gonna make this style component, style details, and we're gonna make that here. So style this section is gonna be, just gonna have some styling here. So for paragraphs we're gonna have font size always 1 rem, but the line height is gonna need to be more. Okay, so the H6 needs to be different, so the summary needs to be maybe bold, so font weight bold, and with the same spacing, but yeah, it's not, so just make a little of space below, maybe 15 should work. Still, the difference from the title is very big, so I'm just gonna make it bigger here. Alright, yeah, looking good. Now paragraphs, are gonna have a margin top of at least one line, so that we can have space here, and maybe the buttons will have same kind of space, but I think a bit more, so let's see. Okay, so now we just make margin right, probably some same space. I think I'm gonna make this fix 25 pixels. Okay. We do need animations for these, so on hover, backgrounds, color. What should this be? I'm thinking a little bit of red with text changing back to white. Yeah, I think it looks fine. Yeah. Alright. Let's just test this with more paragraphs. So if I type here, yep, and let's see. Yeah, it works perfectly. Alright, we just need to make the images. So if there's images, there should be like a slider between the subtitle and the text. And for that, I think I'm gonna just check out my old company. So I think there's a pretty cool effect right here. Let's see where it is. Yeah, this is it. Kind of like opening up. This one. You see this? Pretty cool, right? But I think it might not work here because we're already at the top of the page, so the scrolling doesn't really work there. Yeah. No, I'm not liking these colors very much, so I'm just gonna change them. We're gonna leave the portfolio thing for now. It seems fine currently. I just I need to think more about how how we're gonna make something cool here. to showcase the project. Yeah. Maybe some more tilting action here. Good work. Yeah, some more tilting action going on there. Will probably be interesting, right? Yeah, I think so. I do still need to change this text. Alright, okay, let's just try and make the FAQ section look better. I don't like the colors right now, so I'm just gonna randomly assign colors until it looks good to me. Let's see. So light orange and orange is the colors currently. So what's the main colors here? We do have blue, light blue and light blue. I think it was too dark, that's why I didn't use it later. Blue. Oh, light blue, it's fine. Okay, but does this look well with blue? I don't think so. Yeah, it's too dark. So hover is fine, but when I click on it, it needs to go. The color, the text color needs to go into white in order to make some contrast here. Yeah, so for example, and maybe the button text as well, so this one as well. And I think we need to go to the span here and the transition all instead of just transform, because the color is going instantly. Yeah, maybe okay, so maybe just color will be a little bit faster, because it needs to match with the other transitions, right? So if this one is white already, this one should be already white as well. So yeah, and this should be a bit quicker. Yeah, I think I might have made it way too slow. Okay, looks fine. Excuse me. Okay. I think blue is looking fine here. I can try and make some middle grounds. Let's just write this instead. I think it's a bit better. It's not that dark again. I guess the purple would work as well, so if I did purple here, it should probably work the same, but I don't like it as much as the blue, so I'm just gonna leave blue here. And yeah, I guess it's just a preference. And I think I'm actually gonna remove the feature for only having one open at once, because this is a whole page just for the questions, and I want people to be able to read
Aceita pagar €1,20
without
por
having to
transferência
click
MBWay?
way too
Com a
much.
chegada das comissões
So
poderá
I
ter de
just
suportar 12% numa simples
return
transferência
the
de
normal
€10.
question as they
Acha
are.
que este valor é exagerado e desproporcional junto aos mais de 31 mil consumidores que já reclamaram contra as comissões sobre as transferências MBWay. Exija limites. Registre-se nesta campanha da DECO Proteste e pressione o Banco de Portugal e os partidos políticos a agir.
Com o Spotify Premium podes ouvir as músicas de que realmente gostas e sem anúncios.
Yeah, I had to change the playlist in order to
Aquelas que às vezes te fazem chorar.
not be copyright
Por uns tempos, mas às
on
quais voltas
YouTube.
sempre.
Copyrighted.
Com o Premium, a tua música nunca é interrompida.
I was uploading the other streams from yesterday to the YouTube channel, and the other playlist was pretty filled with stuff I shouldn't use. Mickey Pop. So there's a problem here somewhere with so this needs a key because we're mapping over it, and the key is, it's just gonna be index again. Let's see. Okay, we have some kind of error. Let's see, work. And okay, so this needs a key as well, but this key is gonna be project ID. Okay, refresh, validate DOM nesting. A cannot appear the Senate of A. So project is work details. Okay, so it must be here. We have the project, which is a link already. Okay, so the button can't be a link. The button is just a button. So the button is just a div. The whole project is already a link, so we don't need the button to be a link. Wherever the user clicks, it's gonna go. So that should fix that. Yeah. Alright. I think it's time for more animations. Yeah. These titles need something. So first things first, probably this is too much. It's not aligned with I do have a thing here. Let's see. Alright, so this is kind of aligned. Okay. So it might have already been aligned, I just I like to check. Yeah, it's 1 pixel off, so global styles just might need to make this dynamic. So to make it 4 pixels I need to first see what's the font size here. So the computer font size. 80 pixels. Okay, so to get 4 out of that, 0.05 0.05 EM, so EM based on the font size here. Okay, should minus, of course, minus. So this should already like -4 exactly. So that part is done. The other effect I want to do is like a progressive color change. So not like in a CSS animation, it needs to be better than that. It needs to be like the background changes. So I think there's something called explain more text animation. Just gonna take a look. Let's go here and yeah, that's not what I was background blend mode. No, I think it needs to be something with the text fill. Yeah, kind of like this. See a nice effect there. So background size, okay. So how it's done? Let's see. I don't want that many containers. Might use a B4 to do that. Text align center, fill animation forwards. Okay, I don't need animation here. I just need an hover effect. So it's background and then we use a gradient. Okay, maybe just the color will work. And the text has a mixed blend with the screen. Okay, so yeah, let's take this and go into the H1s and add that, and then on hover. Okay, so first position relative. The before, like this before, it's gonna have width and height percent. And position absolute top 0, so it's on the same position as the H1 but below the H1. Okay, and this should background white, color black, background white, yeah. So background white here. Just gonna use the colors again. Might need to change that, so you never know. And then I guess this is a background. Different color, so maybe I'm just gonna play color. Yeah. Let's see. So of course this needs to be below. Don't know if that's the case or the text. Yeah, okay. So blend mode, screen, I don't know. Background white. Test here. So the H1 has color. If I change this, okay. Background size. Does this work with colors? No. So this needs to be an actual linear gradient in order to work, I guess. No repeats. Okay, so the before is already there. Now I just need to make the background here change, right? So transition, and then on hover it's gonna just change this into 100%. Okay, so yeah, almost. I think there's something missing here. Let's see. Refresh this. Yeah, somehow there's something missing. I think this is not working properly. So background white, black. So the H1, does it have background lights? It's not really working, so I guess we can do it with the before. Pretty sure I've seen it with before. Text, fill, color, animation. Let's try and find. Background clip text. I think that's it. Yeah, so if I do that, what happens here? So I might need to make the background the actual color for the text and the color to be transparent. Alright, I guess not. Let's just take a look at the example again. Yeah, text fill color, that's a bunch of WebKit. Only. Yeah, I don't want a WebKit only. I need it to work. SVG. Yeah, SVG would work, but
o som que se segue é o som do novo Renault Zoe, o elétrico de todos os dias.
Alright.
O novo.
Let me just yeah, everything else is SVG, right? So Yeah, this one doesn't work, right? So text with mix blend mode. So that's why the one I saw first wasn't working, because it doesn't work on Chrome, only Firefox and Safari. Yeah, I don't want it to be just on some browsers. I need it to be on everyone. This is only WebKit. Okay, second one is SVG text. Yeah, it's very hard. I mean, SVG does it work on modern browsers? Let's go up to the top. Supported everywhere, so that, I guess that's what we have to do. SVG mode, let's go. Alright. Effect wise, I'm just gonna try and do the one here. Yeah, do this. So this is how we use text in an SVG. Okay. Let's see. So we're gonna need a new component called SVG title. Let's go. Then here, this is the first thing. So it's a component. So yeah, let's see what we can do here. All right. SVG title. Okay, so if we fix this, it should work. Class text, yeah. Let's just start using it so we can see what's going on there. I'm just gonna start with work. So SVG title. Text is gonna be project, yeah. Then we need to get that from props.children, right? I think that's it. Let's see what happens. So here it is. Yeah, so the xy is to be 0, 0. Okay, maybe not. Y is so we have a class text. I think I need to make it the same size as this, so 128 28 80. There we go. Yeah, so now it has the same size, but now it needs to be x0. So I guess 0 doesn't work. Somehow it's centered, so I think this is it, right? So text anchor. Oh yeah, nice. So yeah, that should work. Now I just need to use CSS here somehow. So let's see. Regular SVG text, okay, SVG text with gradient fill. Markup for gradient, let's see, is it this? 0, 1, back to 100, okay, let's see. I think I'm missing something. Oh, okay, so use this or this. Oh, okay, yeah. So okay, let's change this class to be Svg title. So we can go on here and just stuff some style in there. So first things first, I think I need to remove all of this because this doesn't match with what we're gonna do. So font family, font size, margin doesn't count here. Yeah, so this color purple. Yeah, maybe we need a color. Let's see if it works. Yeah, color doesn't work. It's so this I'm not sure what it is, but if I change it, what happens? Okay, so it's kind of like alignment, line height, right? So does this work? So this is giving me 88 pixels, so I might have to change it. .35 as it was before. Yeah. still cutting off a bit. I think I'm just gonna start changing here. So if I change it here to 25, does it work? Yeah. 25, 24. It's still cutting, I think. Need to make it centered. Yeah, I think that's fine. Nope, it's 21. Okay, so we found the middle ground here. Okay, so now here would be -4 pixels. Does this work? Yep, alright. Okay, so now the animation, how do I do that? So I have something here, yeah, copy this into the SVG and let's see what happens. Yay. Okay, so if this works, this should work as well. So if I do remove this RGB and do white just for GBA. Okay, yeah, nice. Okay. So the point here is to animate from purple back to like something else. So let's see how so this is a radial thing. Doesn't run. To run, yeah, run. Doesn't run. Okay. Yeah, that's not what I want. Just want a simple text fill. No examples, I guess. Yeah, there's no examples, but I guess we'll start with the color of the text. So this thing needs to be purple. So if I go back to here, copy this, nice. Okay, so that works. Now to animate this, I do need to know how to do Svg animations with gradients. Yeah, linear gradient animation. So these are coordinates. I know this. This is radial. Doesn't matter. Stop. Stop nodes. Okay, so we do this, we do some gradient and then animate. Okay. Animate attributes. Fy. What is Fy? Focal point of the gradients. Oh, so it can have a focal point, yeah, but I don't have that, it's just one single color. So if I make, this is radial, right? So if I want to like yeah, I want just one color. How does that work? So I think it would be x1 from 0 to 100%.
Factos. Tu
What
sabes
happens?
o que queres,
Let's
sabes
see.
do que gostas e com toda a certeza sabes o que gostas.
Yeah, it doesn't really work, does it? Let's see what is the errors coming in. Stop color, naming class name, text anchor. Okay, so there's some things going on here. Class name, stop color. Is that all? Okay. But still not working. Before the text, and then so if I make two colors, right? Two different colors. So the first one is purple, which is this, and then the second one is like red or something. Let's see. Where is it? Where is it? Next, if I copy. Here, and say that the focal point is something like 0%. What happens? Nice gradient. Okay. So we need to know how to trigger the Svg animation on over. Hover. Let's see. begin, mouse over. Oh, that's pretty neat. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's working properly. Alright, so I think we can animate the stop color. So if we can animate it, it means that we can set some values here. So this would go away, and this too. And now we just, I don't know, put some colors here. So values, and yeah, so it goes from purple into the other one. Doesn't it? Yeah. So I think that's it. So if I switch this, okay, does it work now? I think it's not running the animation. Duration 4 seconds, repeat count indefinite. Okay. Oh, so it's inside the stop, right? So if I do it here, stop, inside here, I have the animation. I think that's what's missing here. Okay. So I just copy this, and the offset is 100. Still doesn't run. Interesting. Let's make this faster. So I'm gonna remove this for now. Okay, it's running. Okay. Kinda running. It's kinda running, but not what I expected. So let's see. Oh, I don't want it to go back. So, Svg Animation. Yeah, so just that. Let's just see everything that we can path, rotate, yeah, this is not it. I need like stop, run once and stop. Stay at the end of animation. Let's see. Yeah, I know this forwards. It still runs. Yeah, I don't want it to do that. Okay, Svg Animation repeat counts values. Here we go. 5. Okay. Number or indefinite. Okay. How do I stop it though? Let's go back to the SVG and go into animation. Auto reverse, accelerate, decelerate. So what's this? I think it's this one, right? So might be just the freeze thing. Yeah, it is. Finally. So let's just close this. I don't think this works with classes. It doesn't. Okay, so we remove the H1 here. The only thing missing now is like the space, right? So global styles. So all of this is fine.
No próximo dia 12 de
Margin
dezembro, a
bottom.
Boiler Room e o parceiro Eristoff trazem à cidade um evento que não vais querer perder. Esta tour de música eletrónica será protagonizada
Yeah, I
pelos melhores
probably
DJs
can't do
techno a
that,
nível mundial
but
e
let's
chegará a
just
Lisboa em
see.
volta de muito suspense. Apressa-te e inscreve-te para te habilitares a bilhete grátis em boilerroom.tv.
Yep, doesn't work. Okay, so I think we need to make this 1 second so it goes faster.
Carrega energias para 8 dias de descontos incríveis nas grandes marcas. Freeport Lisboa Fashion Outlet e Vila do Conde Porto Fashion Outlet.
Aceita pagar 1,20€ por...
Okay. So I probably could just say that this is an H1 tag with an SVG inside. I don't even know if that's a thing, but let's see. Yeah, If I remove this, does it still work on the SVG? And it does. Very nice, very nice. I think that the margin here is messing up the SVG. So I remove the negative value here. See again. And we have some animations. It's not exactly this one that I wanted, but I guess we can keep this one for now. The animation should be from side to side, like this, kind of filling up the color. So I'm thinking, how could I do that? I mean, if I animate the color at the same time with the offsets, right? Should it work? From 0% into 100%. I think that it doesn't do two animations. So if I remove this one, does it work? There's no way to tell. Okay, so copy this and use it in here and remove this one. Let's see now. So it doesn't animate the offsets, but I need to know how to do that first. Maybe I'll just do it the same way I had before. So offset values 0, 100%. Yeah, it doesn't really work, does it? So yeah, just search a little bit more. SVG, how to animate stop color offset. Yeah, so I had it. I had it before. So this comments out from 0 to 100, just to maybe just to 50. And, so the point is to not use the percentages. So from 0 to 1, this is 1, this is 1, okay, this is like 0.5. Does this work? Yes, it does. Wow. Well. Let's start with the focal point at 0. Does that work? I don't think that did anything. If I make this indefinite, is that how it works? Maybe just once. So the color doesn't work, right? Color doesn't work at the same time that oh yes it does. Okay, now we have some pretty cool effects going on. I think it's a bit too fast, so I'll say 3 seconds. And if I make the color take longer, no, so if I make the offset take longer, hello, thanks for following. Better, let's, do you like SVG animations? I'm just trying to learn them right now. Yeah, I think this one is fine. I really wanted to repeat though, so just should be auto reverse, but I don't want it to reverse. Oh, it's David from EU3. Alright. Are you just joining in, or did you come yesterday? Alright. Yeah, we pretty much did all of this yesterday. Today I just changed some colors and made this page right here. I'm working on like the title. I want some title animation here. I think I made it way too slow, so I'm just gonna make it 2 seconds, and I think it's gonna be staying like this for now. Real cool. Any reason you chose this for your portfolio? So this exactly what's this? What you're talking about? uh, the title. SVG. Oh, well, I was looking through text animations, right? And seems like there's no better way, like there's no support on browsers with different CSS background clip, and there's some others, right? So there's like a bunch of different ways to do it with videos and all that, but the way to work on all browsers, it would be an SVG animation, so that's what I'm doing. You see here SVG text has support on all of them, even Internet Explorer. So yeah, I think that's the best way to go about it. However, I really want this to repeat, like yeah, but I don't know how to make steps here on the animation. I need to look into that. So I'm just gonna clean all of these things, maybe not this one. Yeah. Okay. There's something here called key times. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, okay. So a certain time for a certain value. Okay. So that's how we do it, I guess. We go from purple to red, and then we have from red again to purple. So duplicate this red, and then comes back to purple, and I'm just gonna make some paragraphs. Alright, and key times. The key times. So yeah, probably just I'm gonna make it longer so it has some more time to work. But this one I don't know how to do on this one, so I'm probably gonna be this one is gotta be different, but let's see. So 0, there's some spaces going on here, so 0, 0.25. I'm just gonna copy actually. Oh, but there's 3 steps, so I'm gonna use 0.004 and 0.08. What goes on now? Yeah, it comes back to purple. That's what I wanted. Alright. So the thing is that now the offset needs to do the same thing. Yeah, the offset needs to do the same, so I'm gonna comment this out and try to do it with the values.
Factos. Tu sabes o que queres, sabes do que gostas e com toda a certeza sabes o que gostas de ouvir.
Oh yeah, so I have to make this run a bunch of times as well. Okay, so it goes from 0 to 1 to 1 to 0. Yeah, then keeps repeating. So I probably just should set this like this. Oh, it's coming back. Huh. Guess if I make it like 5 seconds, it shouldn't be too annoying, I think. uh, yeah, I think that's fine. Okay. I'm even gonna make it like 8 seconds because I don't want to. Yeah, a little bit of an animation going on there makes the page look better, I think. Let's see. So now I need to go in here on the other pages. So this one, yeah, copy that and close all this, go into all of the pages. Okay, so this one doesn't have one title, this one does. So I just replace this and it should work. And then here it's already done, and the work details, it will be here. Svg title is not defined because I forgot to import on this side. So now if I click on a project, it has a little bit of an animation on the text. I think that's interesting. I might change the colors later. Maybe instead of purple, if I use the orange. So that would be on SVG title, and the music is not working. Sorry about that. Let's see, SVG title. So instead of all of these purples going on, just replace it with orange. Yeah, doesn't really work, does it? Let's try blue. I actually think that the blue works. And now I'm tempted to do the same on the logo. Same animation. I do have the logo in SVG, so I could make something going on there. Text in the about page. Is it created with SVG? No, it's not. This is paragraphs. I do have like a slider and also a tilting effect when I move the mouse, and the hover effect when I mouse over the paragraph. It's a scale, so it's like I don't think I can show. Yeah, that's it. You see this? It's a scaling, so it just goes a little bit smaller and seems like it's going inside, like inwards, right? Yeah, just a little fun text going on. I don't like walls of text. I really want to make the logo animation. Let's do that. I think that it will be interesting to try. But first, I'm gonna commit all of this because I made too many changes here. I think I need to restart it. Here we go. Okay. So this one is made refactored button styles to be global, and what? Oh, my VS Code updated without telling me. That's why it wasn't working. Okay, so let's try this again. Git checkout. Let's try this again. So refactored button styles to be global, and boom. Next, let's see. So this is a fixed work page route. This has one color. Other SVG title. Let's see. To this, to the work as well. To the details. Okay, so the details need more stuff. The work details page components. Yeah. By the way, this is this repo is public. You can definitely go and check the code. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna paste it in chat. So I do have the logo here, and I have no idea how to animate this. So yeah, this is gonna be interesting. One thing I just thought about is responsiveness. Yeah, not really the best, is it? Talking about the SVGs, of course, this thing is a way to pick. We'll try and see. So if I go here, I can change the value here to match the container. Oh, I need to restart the application because I closed VS Code. Okay, everything's running. I need to see how to animate a color for a logo, so I think I had this. Yeah. URL logo gradient. Yeah. So if we have a path, we can fill the path. So this means that if I go here to the SVG, maybe I'm gonna make a copy. Yeah, I'm gonna make a copy before I ruin the logo. Logo black animated .svg. There we go. So this, like, we have a bunch of code here, but what matters is these two paths. So currently we have a class filling the logo, just almost full black currently, but for example, if I change, yeah, I think I need to change the image first. So the source will be the actual logo we're working on. So I imported here logo. Let's see. Can I get the...
Com o Spotify Premium podes ouvir as músicas de que realmente
Alright.
gostas e sem anúncios. Sabes?
.svg, and now everything's messed up. Height 100%. There we go. Max height doesn't work on SVGs. How interesting. Okay. Global styles going into the logo. Oh, I guess they're on the app. Yeah. So image height 100%. There we go. Should work. So now it's the logo instead of the PNG. So theoretically we can change the animation and it should update. So I think first things I need to do is do this like it says on the example, and then I'm actually gonna change this okay. So we need to fill each path. So the path currently has a class, but we're gonna fill it with a gradient instead of an animation. So yeah, logo gradient, and then we need to make that animation inside another thing. So just gonna clear the style here, change the name of this into logo. So logo gradient. This is gonna be very difficult, I think. I'm actually just gonna see if it works. Yeah, it's kind of working. You know what? I'm just gonna go in here, make a route called logo, and the only thing it's gonna have is like a logo. Alright, let's see if this works. Slash logo. Logo. Okay. So we can see the animation better. Alright. So I think I'm gonna do top to bottom blue into red, maybe the same colors in the title. Okay, so same colors in here. This should be the blue and the red. Okay, so I think I could just copy this whole thing, right? Just need to change the ID back into logo gradient. Any opinions? I think it's going in a diagonal. Yeah, I think it needs some more tweaking here. Maybe 8 seconds because it's too slow. Let's see now. I don't like the intermediate color. I like the blue and I like the red, right? But I don't know. Doesn't look as it should. Yeah, if I do, so you're saying that it should be the same color scheme as the project title, but I actually think it's the opposite. I think it's I probably needed to make the logo animation before I did the title animation, because it doesn't look great. Let's see. I mean, maybe in like this small, maybe it looks good, but when it's big, it doesn't. It starts way too dark here. You see on the corner, it's getting way too dark. Uh, I might. So let's see if I start adding a little bit of transparency to the blue because it's too dark. And the music stopped working again. Alright. So I think if I make a bit transparency on everything, it will work. Let's see. Yeah, okay. So 0.9. Is there a way I can change the direction? So this is linear gradient, right? Let's see, direction. Rotate. I think I need to do something about the direction. Let's see what happens. Okay. So it stopped. Oh, okay. It's just real slow. Yeah, it's different now. Okay, okay. Putting all of this back to 1. Minus 3, 3, 7, 5. Gonna put this back to 8. Let's see. Okay, so now the only thing that I want to happen is stay more time in the blue instead of staying more time in the red, because the second it finishes the blue transition, it just goes back to red, like the red is the default, right? So I don't like that, so I'm just gonna make a switch here. Boom. And now the blue becomes the red. Now, yeah, okay, now the red becomes the blue. Kurm90, thank you for following. I hope everything's good. Do you have a secret identity as well? Are you a ninja? Are you a spy? Yeah, I like this more. You see now that it goes from top to bottom, right? Bottom to top, and stays more time on the blue. I think it looks better like this than before, right? Yeah. So, deleting the logo components because it's trash. Bye bye and goodbye. Slash about. We keep starting from, yeah, so 0.4, 0.8 here. Need to make it 3 steps instead of 4 step. Remove one of these.
Com o Spotify Premium podes ouvir as músicas de que realmente gostas e sem anúncios. Sabes aquelas músicas que deixam o teu coração acelerado? Aquelas que às vezes te fazem chorar?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's fine right now. I still don't like that the logo, like when it's red, the tips are blue. I really wanted to switch all the way. I think the problem is that the second color doesn't animate, so I'm just gonna mess with it. Let's see. Alright, it doesn't do top to bottom now, just switches colors. So if I switch this, okay, so unfortunately we're bringing the logo component back. I have decided that it needs another review. Okay. So logo part, no, this isn't this one, this is the actual logo image. So image source, there we go, slash logo. Yeah, it actually looks good now. So I do think that I'm gonna need to make some changes on the SVG titles now because of that. So let's compare those with the title. Split to right, close the terminal. Alright. So I think the first thing was rotate, and now what happens is, yeah, first thing I need to make this way faster, like 4 seconds. Yeah, so it's going top to bottom, so I probably want it to be from the side. So would that be 90 or 0? Yeah, now I can't tell. So we change this to 3 steps. We change the values here from 0. Nice. And then colors. Boom. First color is red. And then stop color, just copy paste. Let's see. Yeah, it's kind of flashing. I don't want it to flash. Minus 45. Okay. That's interesting. So because I have different timings. It's doing different things. Yeah, okay. Actually, I want to try that on a logo and see how it looks. Logo, let's see. So yeah, it looks good. There's like a blue, red, and then there's a mix. So this is the mix. This is blue, this is full red, right? So it's happening the same thing on the titles. So now I'll make everything double the time so it doesn't get too annoying, and that should work. However, I do want the text here to be begin on mouse over. Does this work? Yeah, it doesn't. Google it, right? Let's see. Yeah, this is not what I was looking for. These are CSS animations. It's not the same thing. Yeah, not the same thing. Yeah, not the same thing. Let's see. Again, CSS. I don't want CSS. Svg Animation begin event doesn't work in React. interesting. So if I use an ID dot click, so I used begin indefinite, right? And then I can make a function on here on mouse over on hover, doesn't exist. Yeah, mouse over. So function here, we get the event and doesn't work. So animate on hover. This is a function. This will go to all the elements. Let's see if this works. Then we can optimize. So let elements equals the doc elements by tag name animate, but I need them to be children of this h1. But let's see. Okay, so I hover, they start. It doesn't really work, does it? So I'll just stop it and let it run every time. Yeah, remove this. I mean, there's such things as too much animations. That's why I'm trying to figure out there's a middle ground here. You know what? Just I'll just run it 5 times tops on the titles, but the logo runs in forever. So let's see if that works. Might take some time here because they're pretty long animations. So still going. Yeah, these are 8 seconds each. Some are 16. Alright, so is it going? Yes, it is. Almost. Yeah, I don't know if it stopped, but I don't think so. I think it's the only the one from here that is double the time. So to fix that, we do the 8-second ones run 6 times, but this one only runs 3. So maybe 4 and 2. Yeah, yeah, it's real slow now. Yeah, you're right. But if I make it too fast, right? 1 second, 2 seconds, let's see. It just becomes like a disco logo. On the text, this might be even worse. Let's see. Yeah. On the text, it's worse. So if I make it just 8 seconds for each animation, but it only repeats a few number of times, which means that it will eventually stop being annoying if it's annoying. I guess. Let's just wait a little bit for it to stop. I think it'll stop on the red, so I need to change that. It can't stop on the red color, so it needs to stop on the blue color. Oh, hello, Fatman hosted me 10-minute host on my channel. Visit my channel, good luck. Hello, yeah, thanks. Yeah, we're just working on a portfolio right now. Working on Svg Animations, so let me just check here. Yeah, it should work. Text is animating properly. Let's see. Interesting. So the titles are done. Portfolio here seems like there's only like the slider missing, like some showcase with the images, some prints from the site, or yeah, and then this should also be working. All right. I don't know what I should do next. Maybe some footer. Yeah. So I think it's missing a footer right now, so let's just go into that. So this would be other animated logo. matched title animation with the new logo animation. Yeah, this is just messing with the logo, so remove that. Delete this. Alright. Gonna push all of this. And let's get started on the footer. So I think I should first do the header component. It's crowding up the app components. So if I do this, copy this. Nope, not this. So first all of this here, and then this is a header. This is style header. The component is called header. So now I can just copy all this and do components. Return the header, the style header, and now just do it like this. Remove all of this, import header. There we go. Should be working. Okay, so the logo goes in there as well. Style components goes away. There we go. Alright. Now we copy this file with the footer and close all of this. This will be style footer and footer tag. Remove the rests and remove the rests. So let's see what should we do on the footer. I think it should be some social media icons. Yeah. column, I'm gonna just make 2 columns. Not sure what to put on the first one, but on the second one there will be some links, probably 3 links, which they'll be all going into whatever social media, right? So targets, blank, and this should be an icon. Can be Twitter and GitHub. So LinkedIn, Twitter, and GitHub. Twitter should probably first, LinkedIn last. Yeah, the links will be dynamic, but there's probably some warnings right now that I can't do. Can do target blank, need more stuff here. So first change this into footer, and then we go and import it on the app. So footer comes after all the pages, and import here. There we go. There's nothing, but it's there. So if I do background color black, it will work. Okay. It will not be black, but just see if it works. Okay, so let's get some icons on the here. So should be font Tello. Let's go for my site name, and then we have Twitter, LinkedIn, GitHub, download. Yeah, I might need this one. Delete, I won't have any of this. Icon user. I might need an icon for a repo, like code. Yeah, like the code. So let's see. I guess I'll just go with this one. Icon code, yeah. What else? There's see more. Might need something for that. View live. Okay. So an I with see more. Is there something? Yeah. And then live, right? So it's deploy. Okay, maybe there's a different name, different type of icon for that. Yeah, what's the name of it? Still thinking. There's way too many icons here. Let's see. I'd say publish. Well, publish seems like a reasonable. Let's see. Yeah, there's only one, but I really wanted to see more options there. I guess I could just use the globe, right? For a real deploy, yeah, looks better. Okay, so yeah, I'll just call it live, and that's it. Then I download the font, get the icons here, just post them here in the design folder, go in here, and now we're gonna get like a bunch of these fonts here, and then there's CSS files. Basically we just need the embedded one because it's gonna have all the fonts embedded into the CSS, and the icons will work solo with this single file. So we copy the file, go into client source, just post it here. Let's see. So you see that there's the font file is encoded here, embedded, and there's the icons. So now we just need to use the class to use an icon, but first we need to import this, and it should work. So I guess it's still requiring the fonts. Okay, let's just import everything. Okay. It does have the fonts file there, but I guess we'll just do everything font, and that's it. There we go. Now this one file should be in there, and change the path to be local. Locally. There we go. Now we import it here on the index. I should work if I just add one here with the relative path into the fonts folder, and say that I want the CSS. Let's see. Do I have the right names? I think I do. Icon, Twitter, yeah. It's just not working for now. Let's see. Close this. So if we go here into the head of the document and try and see if it's being imported, it is being imported, okay, but I guess the URL doesn't match, so we'll just do a normal import here, and I'm sure it will work. Font. We delete first, and then remove this. Doesn't seem to work, so reload. There we go. That's the icons. So yeah, just need to style more a little bit, and we'll have a footer working. So let's just commit all of this. So added font for icons. Icons font. There we go. Yeah. Added header and footer components, and yeah, that's it. Okay. So the footer, yeah, the footer is gonna need like the column last shelf needs to have text align right, so it needs to go to the other side. There we go. Now each of the icons needs to have a larger font size. Okay, maybe not that large, maybe 1.5. Yeah, then some spacing. Let's see. We currently have a lot of space, 50. So we can do padding 20, 25. That's way too much. Okay, so so height 100, padding 25. Here it should be like 12. Yeah, they're not working properly. I guess this is not really needed. Just need the footer to, yeah, just need the links to occupy their space. So maybe just display flex again with justify content flex ends instead of text align right. Now they occupy space. like this. Each link has a really good area. So now we can do another on that, and color will change. That's it. Color of the icon will go to blue, so that will be props dot theme dot colors dot blue, and we need a transition color dot 2 seconds. Let's see. I don't know if I should just, so I do need to make the LinkedIn icon go touch the left side, so the last shell here will have a margin right minus 25 minus 12, which is the padding amount. So now it's almost, oh, the icons have like a width. Maybe I can just say that they don't with auto. Yeah, I'll have to take a look at it better. Oh, they have margin 0 as well. Okay, so now we have to make it a little bit more, and then that should work. Okay, now it's really on the edge, right? So now it works fine, and we have a good hover. We might change it to red because blue doesn't really stick out properly, so I think it's fine like this. So now I just don't know what to make on the other side, because I don't know if you can see it. I think you can't, but you see this side here, this side like doesn't have anything. I guess if I use the FAQ page it works. Okay, so the music keeps going on and off. Yeah, copyright perhaps. Yeah, I don't know if I should do that. I'll just say like yeah, so developed by me, melquip, then I make different color, and to do that I go to the call that first shell and say that the line height is 50 pixels. I mean, I can't use 50 pixels. Let's see. So the height of these are 75. So 75. So this would be one RAM, and here it would be just I don't know calculations. Let's see, 4.68. Okay, 6875 RAM. There we go. Let's see if this works. It's kind of in the middle. Hey Arphonia, thanks for following. What's going on? Do you have a secret identity? Are you a ninja? Yeah, I think you just arrived right when I'm about to close the stream. Yep. So yeah, I think I need to make this a little bit less. Yeah, that's right. That's fine. So yeah, it just says developed by me, and then I do a different color here with red. And that should work. I do color here. That's really fine. So yeah, I usually finish the stream around this time, so I'll do the same today. And I'll be back in the afternoon, in around 2 hours time. I'll be back here, and we'll continue making this portfolio website. Sounds good? Does anyone have last words? All right. I'll just end with some commits here. So installed footer components, and I'm gonna push, and everything is available on GitHub, so you can take a look if you want to. Alright, see you guys in the afternoon. Thank you for watching.